My name's Andre Peraza, and I am an artist. I'm also a musician. I also use sound as a wonderful way of healing the body, mind, and soul. I come from a very spiritual family. I was born in Havana, Cuba, and came to America early on in my life. At an early age, I was very creative, and I loved to paint, I loved to draw, I loved to sing, I loved to play drums, all that kind of stuff. So the arts, the creative arts were my playground. I paint mainly in acrylics because for me the acrylic medium is fast, and I like fast, I like results that are right away. And especially when I do soul portraits, that is the way I want to go because it's just bam, instantaneous, you know. I don't have to wait weeks for my canvas to dry and all that kind of stuff. Because I don't go back and forth a lot with these things. I basically work on an intuitive drive, if you will. And with that, I just put stuff on canvas, and it kind of comes to life on its own. I'm just kind of pushing it along, basically. What's a soul portrait? That's a good question because you'll find many different answers depending on where you go. If you Google soul portraits out there, you will find quite a number of artists that are doing their version of a soul portrait. So all I can do is give you my personal definition of what is a soul portrait. If you look up the word soul in the dictionary, Webster's or whoever, you're going to see a bunch of different definitions, but for the most part, the one that really sticks out to me a lot is life force, the life force, and that is what I consider the soul. Is our life force. That is what drives us. That is what gives us meaning and purpose and morals and so forth, whatever that may be. So to me, it is a life force. To me, is energy. So energy is really what I try to capture. I'd like to give you a snapshot of what your energy, life force, soul looked like at the time of your birth. It's not a portrait so much of, this is who I am and that's it. Because as we go through life, we have that ability, we have that choice to make as we take every twist and turn in life. To kind of go back or come back to that purpose we have to be here on Earth this lifetime. The colors that I use are based on the astrological birth chart of each individual. These colors come from the chart that I look at when you give me your information. And that information that you provide for me would be your birthday, your hour of birth, and your place of birth. If you have all that information, then I will get an accurate reading of your chart. I am not going to tell you that the soul portrait is based on astrology, 100% based on astrology, because it's not. It's not. The colors are, yes. The colors that I use are not colors that I choose. You see, they are colors that are given to me by your chart. So you are really giving me the colors to work with. And those colors are going to depend on a lot of things. But basically, every zodiac sign, Aries, Taurus, Leo, whatever, all those signs have certain colors associated with them. Whether it's because they are grouped into fire signs or elements. Fire sign water sign, air sign, earth sign, or a certain characteristic of those wonderful signs will come out, and certain colors will work with them. Once I have those colors, then I intuitively, instinctively start painting the portrait. That is because I meditate on these colors, meditate on this person's name and all that, and try to connect with his energy or her energy. And from that information I get, then I use the colors and start going at it. A lot of people ask me, why do you call it a portrait when I cannot find myself in this picture that you painted? And the answer I give you is very simple. I am not painting your physical self. Okay? Your physical body, your flesh and blood. I am not painting that. I am painting your soul. And like I said earlier on, to me the soul is our energy, our life force. How do you paint energy? Right? And so what I try to do is I think of energy as an abstract. Okay? I think of it as motion. I think of it as color. I think of it as intensities. You look into it and you can sit there for hours looking into one of these paintings, especially when it's your painting and it's dedicated to you, and it has the colors that are assigned to you, if you will. So that's what you get. You get yourself a wonderful painting that you can hang anywhere in your home and just meditate on it. Just take a moment, quiet yourself down, no cell phone, no radio, nothing going on, and just sit in front of that painting with the lights on, or maybe even just a candle on, and get absorbed into yourself, into your inner self. Is how do you feel? How do you connect with this painting? What is it about it? What is it about it that's me? Why is this painting me? Now, I do provide you with your chart when you get this painting sent out, mailed out to your home. And obviously I will sign it in the back, number it, and everything else, because it's an authentic, exclusive painting for you. I am more than happy to help you along on your journey with this painting as one of your tools. There are so many different things you can do with it besides just hang it. You can meditate with it in front of you, look at it, look deeper into it, and all of a sudden you're going to get some answers. You can do scrying with it too, a method similar to gazing into a crystal ball or a stone or things like that. So there are a lot of different things, and I am more than happy to help you along that road. And once you receive it and you look at it and you give me some feedback, you might say, hey, Andre, what else can I do with this? Take me to the next level. What can I do with this? So I'm more than happy to do that. That's about it. All I can tell you is there's plenty of wonderful and exciting ways to use your soul portrait to discover yourself and be proud of yourself. So be open to it, have fun with it, and give me as much feedback as you want. I love it, and I appreciate hearing from all of my customers. That's it. That's all I got for you. I got to get back to painting. I ain't got no time. Hey, have a soulful day.